Hello and welcome to Easy Digital Art. Here I use office shapes to create art as well to create tips in Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make an orange. I've actually created an orange, but I'm going to take it apart to show you all the different parts. So let's begin. We're going to ungroup this. So there's essentially 4 parts to it. There's the green part that attaches to the tree. There's some shadow as well. There's the top layer and then the bottom layer. So we're going to look at the bottom layer. So essentially I drew a circle. Go to shapes, you draw the circle like so. And then you fill it in with the different fills and properties. So let's go look at what this is. I'm going to go shape format and then format shape. Just bring it into view here. Okay. You can tell I've put a pattern in there. So the pattern is this one, large confetti. And there's a foreground and background. And in the foreground, it's a little bit more orange, darker orange than the background. So that forms this. Let's go to the second icon. See if there's anything in here. Check the rotation, no rotation. But we have a bevel that we added. The first one, round, to this. If you go here, back into the bevel, we said 109.5 points for the width, and the height we have it just 6 points. So there's a bit of a relief here. So let's see the material. We chose warm matte, and the lighting, it was just the neutral 3-point lighting for this. So this is in the first layer. This goes on top. This layer goes on top. So you can see the pattern underneath it to create like the pores of the orange. Okay. So let's look at this part here. What is this? Let's see. Okay, so we've set gradients. We have 4 gradients. When we select the shape fill, we set transparency here. So you could see through this to see what's underneath, which is the pattern. So you can change your color gradients. You can move them around where you want them, as you can see. I'm just going to go move it back. And the next step we did to this circle is there's a top bevel. It's round. Okay. Didn't do anything with the 3D. But here we set 184.5 for the width and 60 for the height. Sometimes if you change the size of this, it'll form, as you can see, there's a middle part here. So you'll have to adjust this. You have to, in this case, you have to lower the number, then it disappears. And same thing if you go here, make it larger. Now you see there's a dimple there. So you have to increase this width. And or adjust. It takes a little bit of adjustment with that, and then you'll get it nice and round there. Let's see what else we have here. Material, we chose the metal for this, and for the lighting, warm sunset. Okay, so it's just trying different things with the colors, the different materials, and seeing what works best. A lot of trial and error. So this is how I created this orange. For these 2 parts here, This is a trapezoid that I chose. So insert shapes. Trapezoid is here. This. And then I changed it to green color. I changed it to pattern fill. And the pattern I chose here for this was dotted, 70%. And the foreground is a little bit darker than the background. They're both green. The other thing I did with this is I went into the middle icon and just chose the bevel. And I chose the soft round for the bevel and a width of 12 and a height of 4. And a contour, I gave it a 1 point, which is around here. And so those are the properties that I set to it. And I don't think I changed. I think these are default. Left that. Then I changed the rotation, 20% for the X, 355 for the Y, and 5% for the Z rotation. So it kind of tilted it. And like I said, those are the properties, but to create it, I'm just going to make it green here just for kind of similar, but again, it's not the pattern. So to create that, I right click, choose edit points. Then I added a point here to start. So I brought it down like this, like that. And then brought this in. This one I brought in as well. Brought this one up. Sometimes you change these points, you right click and you say it's a smooth point. Okay, so now we've got that shape. Then I went into the shape format and then shape effects, and then like I said, the bevel. And I believe I chose that one. So, but it was a pattern. So anyways, you can see how quickly you can get something close to that. And then change the width as well here and all that. And then for this was just a upside down half circle, I believe, here. Shapes. And then it's this one here I think I chose. And then I turned it this way, stretch it out, something like that. And then what did we do here? Let's go look. Gradient, made it brown, and then a lighter brown, and some gray. So you could just go here, gradient fill, and then it just automatically took those shades of color. And then I think as well, I go shape format, shape outline, no outline, and then I go shape effects, and I go to soft edges, and I select one of these edges like that. So as you can see, that's what it was to create that little divot or dimple or whatever you call it um, in the orange. And then and then you just put it together. Make sure one is behind the other. So something somewhere like that. But yeah, that's all there is. Thanks for watching.